Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Pawn Shop of Life. I'm your host, Brad BCG. And as always, I have my co-host, Tammy B48, my producer, Baby Kangaroo. So today's episode actually stems from a conversation Joey and I had on the last podcast. Philosophical questions. And we're going to have a little bit of fun because this is... we did my birthday last weekend, so this is the follow-up for that.
Man.
Yep, old man. So we'll talk a little bit about that, the birthday.
It really was the age at which you could no longer claim that you're young.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm young in my head.
It's just a number.
Yeah, now I'm leveling
It's a
up.
level.
Yeah, now I'm leveling up. I stopped aging. So, I had that conversation with God. He threw another interception.
Son of a...
So this is going to be an
In case
interesting...
y'all are wondering, they're watching the Alabama game.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one because Tammy will be doing a lot of cursing. We have all the dogs here. Oh, there was a flag. So will it not count? Pass interference?
Yep.
Hey, thank God.
Hey.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one to have. Okay, your philosophical question that you asked on the last podcast, you remember what it was? Or you brought up?
I do not. I've killed too many brain cells since then.
Oh, that's fair enough. Let's see here. Let me get back to my list because I got a whole list of things.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Okay, the one that you referenced, that you brought up, so this is really more for Tammy. I want to see what her opinion on this is going to be. Was if you have a boat and you replace a piece at a time, is it still the same boat?
Okay, that wasn't mine.
No, I know. No, I know
Okay,
it wasn't
all right.
yours. Babe, you actually have to. There you go. Because this is for you. Because him and I already talked about it. But I got a follow on for you after this, and we're gonna try to make this a fun episode because there's been so much diversity and damn just horrible shit going on in the world that, man, we just need to have some fun. And hopefully everybody that's gonna listen to this will actually have a giggle and stop worrying about what's going on in the world because it's been. The shutdown finally ended, so that was a good thing. But just the state of the world, man, we just need to have some fun.
And it's just for clarification purposes, it's called the Ship of Theseus paradox.
Wow. I don't know what you just said. You speaking in tongues? All right, at least we got it. All right, babe. So what do you think? So if you have a ship and you replace one piece at a time, is it still the same ship after everything's replaced?
Well, I could go one of two ways. I think it's still the same ship because if you think about it, if you replace joints in a human, you replace any other parts in a human, they're still the same person. Doesn't change who they are.
Spoken like a true healthcare provider.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's a thing. It's not a person.
Right, but unless
You can't replace everything. in a
unless
human.
you've changed
Then why do they
like
name ships after women? Or why do they call them a she if it's not a person?
and unless you've changed like the actual structural look of the boat, like if you've completely changed it from a 20-foot boat to a 22-foot boat, flat bottom into a V bottom or whatever, then no, it's probably not the same boat. But if it's
You're
the same
replacing-
frame and you're just replacing
you're
like
missing
the
it.
controls,
You're replacing everything. Everything on the boat gets
This
replaced.
goes back to like long time ago during Greek not mythology, but during the times of the Greeks. And that was one of the things he postulated. It's like, okay, well, you have a wooden ship and parts wear out on a wooden ship. So if you replace a piece of the wooden ship and then you continually replace pieces of the wooden ship, when you've replaced every single piece, is it still the same ship?
and that includes like the whole
Everything.
Yeah,
Well, then you've
ostensibly it's everything.
you've basically rebuilt a new boat. So no, it would be a new boat.
Okay, how about this one then? What if you got every piece of Joey's boat as he replaced each part, and now you have all the parts and you assembled it? Does he have two boats? Or do you each have a boat?
Did I pay for the
And
parts?
is it the same boat? He threw it away and you took it out of the trash.
Then no, because once he throws it away, it's my treasure.
Yeah, but is it a whole new boat or is it his old boat? Or does he have two boats?
Well,
Because it's everything he replaced. So he's
yeah,
got,
but ownership has gone
we're not talking about ownership. You're trying to get your look. This is not a
This
deep
is
thinker.
philosophical. It's not.
It's not a deep think kind of thing.
Isn't
It's
that
just-
deep thinking philosophy? Isn't
Yes, it is actually.
so?
It is, but I mean, you're not diving down into
Don't
it.
think of it in terms of ownership.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's every
Well,
piece
then
from
why
his old
would
boat.
you say that it would be his boat still?
Well,
If we're
because
not
it's all
thinking of ownership,
his parts.
but we're not thinking of ownership.
We're not talking about ownership now. We're just talking about the pieces. We don't care about ownership. Is it his boat because you reassembled all the old pieces to recreate his boat, and he's got two boats?
Well, it's what was my boat,
I don't know what.
but
she's
I
doing.
have another boat.
No, sir. Get out of here.
Bentley's getting in trouble.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did he do? He's going in the
Time-
laundry room.
Time to close all the doors.
Yeah, y'all discuss that. I'm gonna close the door.
I don't know if it would be if you threw away all of the parts of your boat and I took them and put them on my boat, it wouldn't be your boat.
Well, don't think of it in terms of ownership. Just think it in terms of, is it a new boat that you rebuilt from old parts, or
Yes,
is it,
it's a new boat built from old parts.
even though it's every single part?
Well, yeah, because you could say the same thing if you went and bought parts from a store and you built a boat. So now is it the store's boat?
But you bought new parts.
Doesn't matter. You put it in the trash. It's the same thing, whether you buy it or you pick it up out of the garbage.
Okay,
Trash collectors.
fine. You live on communal land.
Like
I mean,
you're
I don't
trying to
just-
get me to answer the question the way that you want me to answer it, and I'm not.
Oh,
I guess I'm just, yeah, that is, well, it's an interesting thought discussion.
I mean, if you're on communal land, you've replaced everything. She just reassembles it. Is it your old boat?
No, I said no. It's my new boat.
She just took
I
your
think
shit.
that, like Schrodinger's cat, both those statements are true.
So I'm saying you could see it from both ways and have a completely legitimate
Well, I think that both those statements
explanation.
are true. It is my old boat, but it is her new boat.
Yeah.
It's her new old boat.
It is her new old boat.
That was a missed interception, y'all. It's Alabama, Oklahoma. All right, you want a fun, easy one?
Yeah.
If you put a pizza on top of another pizza, you have two pizzas. If you took a lasagna and put it on top of another lasagna, do you have two lasagnas or is it just lasagna?
Well, is the plural for lasagna? Or is it lasagnas?
It's lasagnas because if you make multiple lasagnas, you don't go and say, I have multiple lasagna.
Well,
Lasagna?
but like, I don't know. I've never looked up the plural of lasagna.
You're the producer. Look it up.
Oh, you're looking that up. So is it one lasagna or two lasagnas? Because lasagna is stacked.
I would say it would become one big lasagna. Because like you said, it's stacked. It's all layers. So you're just adding more layers to the already layered lasagna that was there.
Wow, could it either be lasagnas or lasagne with an E?
Oh, fuck.
All right, if you want to get fancy.
I know, right?
But
Does it have to have the little thing on there?
If you take it out of the dish and you stack it on the dish with the other one, then you just have one big lasagna.
Right. That's what I think too.
But then don't you really just have one big pizza?
Well, no, because pizza isn't stacked. Like you don't have, I mean, it's not like, because then you'd have a crust. I mean, I guess you could consider it like maybe a Chicago style pizza, but that still would be one pizza.
You see why I said this had to be with fresh, because this is just funny.
You didn't want us to come up with preconceived ideas about the answers to your questions.
Correct. We just had to.
Yeah.
We just had to go with it. Yeah, I think it's two pizzas and then just one lasagna because lasagna is stacked like that, so it's supposed to be that way.
So you're saying it's a deep dish lasagna?
It's a really, really deep lasagna.
Let's review this, please. Let's
She's
play.
talking about the football game.
Yeah. So I asked Joe this last night when we were playing Diablo.
Yeah, she said something about hardcore. What is that?
Where you die once and it's over,
Oh, okay.
so you can't die.
But you had to start a whole new character?
Yep. I think you actually do get. I think you get one reprieve, but after that, it's over.
I was fighting with my computer, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's what I asked Joe last night. Is water wet?
That's a good question.
Because if I take and put water on you, you're wet.
I'm wet.
But is water wet? Water's just water. So can water be wet?
I would say no. Water is just water. It makes you wet, but
Yeah.
it's just water. Well, it's like
It's a substance. Substances can't be considered. I don't know, because ice is cold.
And fire is hot, but is water wet? This is the only time that I wish we did video this to see the gears in people's heads turning.
well, if I throw a glass of vodka on you, you're wet, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you wouldn't be vodka.
Man, I wish.
Oh, my God.
Did Oklahoma just score again?
Yes, they did.
So what's the score in this game now?
14, or about to be 14-7. So we don't think, so water's not wet?
I don't think of water as being wet. No.
Because I mean, I don't think water's wet. It just makes you wet, just like fire would make you burn.
Yeah. I'd go with that. So I'm not sure that your wife agrees.
No, I think I kind of agree with that. Because I would never, like, describe water. I would never be like, would you like a glass of wet water? You know what I mean?
No, I would like it dry, please.
Although there was years ago, they made a product for radiators that they called water wetter or something like that. It was for engines that were running really hot, that they were designed to be real high performance, and they ran really hot. Supposedly it helped. I had a friend of mine who tried it. He said it didn't do a goddamn thing. So, but that's what made me think of it when you asked that question.
Okay, we're gonna.
Is this going to be a whole discussion about philosophy?
No, because I'm gonna throw in some funny shit.
Okay.
Because I even saw this one that I just thought it's a joke and it's fucking hilarious. So Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are on a camping trip. In the middle of the night, Holmes nudges Watson awake and says, "Watson, look up at the sky and tell me what you see." "I see millions of stars, my dear Holmes. And what do you infer from these stars?" "Well, a number of things," he says, lighting his pipe. "Astronomically, I observe that there are millions of galaxies and billions of stars and planets. Astrologically, I observe that Saturn is in Leo. Horologically,
I got nothing.
horologically, I deduce that the time is appropriately 3:15. Meteorologically, I expect that the weather will be fine and clear. Theology, can't say that word.
Theologically?
Theologically, thank you. I see that God is all powerful and man, his creation, small and insignificant. What about you, Holmes?" "Watson, you fool, someone's stolen our tent."
Okay, there you go.
That's a perfect thing of just overthinking shit
Yeah.
all goddamn day. And there's the dogs.
And that's why Holmes needed Watson.
Yeah, I know, right? No, dumbass, the tent's gone. You fucking
Which is
idiot.
why we see all the stars.
Yeah, that's all.
We're not covered. We have no shelter.
That's all it was. But no, motherfucker, the tent is gone. How did that happen?
Maybe it was just a fly. They were just sleeping under it.
Maybe that's what it was. All right, let's see. Funny philosophical questions. We're gonna poke at the evolutionists. If we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
Because I don't think we actually evolved from monkeys. We evolved from
Oh, I don't either.
Homo sapiens, but like Neanderthals and things like that.
Correct.
We don't have Neanderthals anymore.
No, I know, but it's just that whole thing of, we evolved from monkeys.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Well,
We
that's
evolved from a primate.
right. But I mean, not monkeys, because what we evolved from, whatever we evolved from, is no longer around. So you can't say we evolved from monkeys because then we would have no monkeys.
I mean, I don't think that we evolved from
There,
monkeys.
there are so
Yeah.
many different, when you look at the breakdown in flora and fauna, there are so many branches for things that are very, very similar, but like most people look at a monkey and look at an ape and say, yeah, it's the same thing. No, it's not. One of them has a tail and one of them doesn't. They're similar. Their DNA is very, of course, all of our DNA is very similar. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, whatever we evolved from, just as Tammy pointed out, it's just not around anymore.
Yeah.
It went extinct.
All right. How about this? If time is money, is an ATM a time machine?
I'm not sure that you're thinking about it in the same way that the person who coined the phrase "if time is money."
No, they're not. But I mean, that's still funny to think about.
It is interesting to think about.
Money is time.
Well, it's like you were talking about your son and investing so that he could multiply his incomes, but he didn't. What was that?
Oh, it was an amazing pass, and I just wanted to make sure he held the ball.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So you were saying?
The people that say time is money are the ones that they can multiply other people's time to make money off of them.
Yes.
I.e., they have employees and they make money off of their employees by multiplying that time. But no, you can't. An ATM is not a time machine.
Yeah, I don't think an ATM is a time machine.
And B-Rad is letting the dog out, so he walked away.
I'm a little incapacitated to be able to help in that area.
Yeah. So we had my birthday and then came right back home, and Tammy had surgery on her wrists.
Wrist and elbow.
Yep.
Well, I could go somewhere really dark with that, but I won't.
All right. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
Oh, that's one. That one's old as time. I know.
That's
So
all
why
it-
is it called a driveway? Because you drive up to your house.
But then you park in front of your house.
So why isn't it a parkway?
Exactly. You park on the driveway. And again, like you said, you drive on a park. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. That never has. I've just been like, well, that was a stupid way to term these things.
One of the things that I really enjoy doom scrolling on Instagram is seeing this one guy he does the back and forth. He's the same guy, but he's like one guy teaching the English language to somebody who doesn't know it, and then starts saying it out and said, beard. And it's like, no, that's bread. And just all the fucking, I'm just like, that's why the English language is fucking stupid.
Oh, it's one of the hardest languages to learn if you're not a native speaker.
Because it's just so dumb. Man, it makes me wish I could learn another language, but I am too dumb.
That's not true.
I still want to learn sign language.
I know sign language. That's the only
That's
thing.
the only thing
That's
you
the
know.
only thing I need to know.
Rick's wife is fluent in sign language,
I want to learn sign language.
and she's now fluent in Spanish.
Good Lord.
She's been using Duolingo for like 5 years or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who use that. I think that would be cool to learn sign language so we could have our own personal conversation about people and nobody would know. Well, not nobody would know what we were talking about, but
Not many people.
not
would know
many
about
people
it.
would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In contrast to say like Spanish.
Spanish,
A
yeah.
whole shitload of people around you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I saw a funny thing about that. They were interviewing, pretty blonde lady from South Africa,
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron, and how few speakers of Afrikaans there are in the world. Apparently, it's a very, very small percentage of the population. And she was in an airport somewhere talking to her mom in Afrikaans, and she's thinking, yeah, there's nobody here that understands this. And there was some dude that commented in Afrikaans to him about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
I think nowadays it's almost like people want to learn different languages and it's no longer like a requirement like what we had when we were kids. You have to take a second language. Whether you retain it or not is irrelevant. But I think nowadays people are like, I want to be bilingual. I want to know another language.
The United States is the only country on the planet that does not. I won't use the word force, but strongly encourage their
To be fluent in multiple
Yes.
languages. Yeah.
Yeah. They make, like, European nations make their students take a foreign language from young ages.
Yeah.
They don't make them wait till they get into high school. So
I think it would be easier to learn a second language
it
when
is
you're
easier
little.
to learn a second language when you're little.
Yeah.
Eddie Izzard did a really funny bit about that. How he went to France because, he learned to speak French and he didn't have anybody to speak French to in England. So
And there's your language lesson of the day, y'all. All right.
I wish I learned to speak Cajun French,
Yeah.
but my dad wouldn't speak it around us.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle, he didn't want us to have a Cajun accent. I watched this guy on YouTube, Jordan Thibodeau, and
Thibodeaux.
he's a dad in the wool coon ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's good. It's good for. He's making it. How do I describe this? How do I say? He's just saying, look, this is just culture. It's not. We're not smart. It's just this is our culture.
Yeah.
and he strives very hard to keep that culture alive.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. A quick one because this is not really relevant. If a Smurf holds his breath, what color does he turn?
Is dead a color? Black. But you're black. A darker shade of blue. I mean, Smurfs are already kind of blue.
They are blue.
They are blue.
Wasn't there one that wasn't?
No.
No, it was Papa Smurf just had a different colored outfit.
He had a red hat.
because he was
Everyone else had white hats.
he was Pappy Smurf,
And there was only one female.
the richest of them all.
Smurfette.
She was a slut.
I could go somewhere really, really dark with that, but I'm not gonna.
Let's not. If nothing is impossible, can something be impossible for nothing?
What?
If nothing is impossible, can something be impossible for nothing?
Woo!
I don't. That seems very nonsensical to me in that statement.
Maybe it's a Kamala Harris question.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Our Kamala Harris answer. Miss Word Salad.
Yeah. Is the glass half full, half empty, or just twice as big as needed?
Twice as big as needed?
Yep.
Who's to say that it can't be
All of them.
at least two of them?
Because it goes back to that whole if you're an optimist or if you're a
mindset.
pessimist.
I would
It's a
say it's
mindset.
half full, and it's also twice the size. It's twice the size that it needs to be.
I would say that I must have passed out. Because why else would I leave it half empty or full?
What if it was just water?
I want to put water. I got plenty of vodka.
But you're drinking water right now.
Only to get ready for the vodka.
Okay.
Are you perplexed by that?
No, not really.
If a deaf man burps in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did it make a sound?
Yeah. Just like if a tree falls in
Yeah,
the
that's
woods.
that whole tree thing.
Does a tree make a sound?
It still would make a sound as it fell or when it hit something. Maybe the tree is no, I don't know. It depends
makes
on
a sound.
Yeah, it makes a sound.
It doesn't require a person to be there in order
To
for there to
hear
be
it.
a sound.
Yeah, it's still going to make a sound. It's not like it's going to show off a sound because someone's standing there to watch it.
Schrodinger's cat. Could be both.
No, it can't.
It's still going to make a sound.
Schrodinger's cat is a philosophical discussion.
This whole conversation is a philosophical
If you
discussion.
drop a tree in the woods, whether you're there or not, it makes a sound.
You can't prove that.
Yeah, you can. You can put a camera out and leave
Yeah.
and then watch the fucking tree fall and you'll hear the
Exactly.
sound. Simple science.
What is a wolf that loves studying philosophy called?
I'm gonna regret this. I know it.
Yeah.
What is it?
A self-aware wolf.
That's like a dad joke.
That was very much so. See, this is when we should be doing this on video. All right, baby kangaroo had to take a break for some water because that joke just rubbed him the wrong way.
That joke just made him parched.
It's a self-aware wolf. A werewolf. And look at that. Alabama's trying to come back. Live update for everybody that's listening that's going to be over with anyway. Alabama's coming back 14-7.
I told my
14-7.
sister to stop watching.
Why? Because she's the catalyst?
Yeah. So when she stopped watching, we started winning. Well, we were coming back anyway. We're not winning yet.
You say that about me too.
I know. So stop watching.
I'm not watching. Fumble. Fumble.
Stop watching.
Fumble. Who's watching? I'm podcasting.
Are you under the illusion that if you don't watch, the Tide does better?
Yes. It's been proven multiple times that when my sister and Brad don't watch, we do better.
Hey, there's a philosophical question for you. If I watch the football game, do they win?
Yes.
If I watch
No. No, if you do not watch the football game, they win.
Oh, man. I guess I'm going to...
That's horse shit. It makes no difference whatsoever on the outcome.
Yes, it does. It's not more philosophical. That's more superstitious.
You know, for a woman of intellect, it surprises me when you say shit like that.
Hey, I believe it. I've seen it happen.
And so if a butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil, there's going to be a tsunami in Japan.
I'm not sure I really believe in the butterfly effect.
Yet you believe that your husband,
watch
hundreds
it.
of miles
Watch
from where
it.
the game is taking place, whether he watches it or not, has an impact on
I
the
said
game.
this is more superstition than it is.
Oh, it's definitely superstition.
It's superstition, and you can have superstitions when it comes to sports. Just like people will wear the same socks for every single game, or they'll wear the same clothes for every single game. And if something's off, then something bad happens. Just like in F1, when he didn't put the card in his pocket, and some bad shit happened.
Okay. First of all, we're not going to use a movie as an example about whether or not superstitions are good things or not. I will go back to something you said about players and things that they do the same on every single game for certain sports because there are a need to replicate movements consistently all the time, i.e. swinging a bat, swinging a golf club. To have things be the exact same from game to game to game is beneficial because then they replicate conditions.
Okay, well, I'm replicating a condition of where if Brad walks away and stops watching the game, Alabama does better.
Brad, watch that game. Prove her wrong.
No, because Alabama loses.
Maybe they got a bad case of the yips.
We don't say that word.
Isn't that what it was called? The
Yeah,
yips?
we don't say that word.
Yeah, Tin Cup.
Yeah.
No.
Was it on Tim Cup too?
Yeah, it was on Tin Cup.
Oh, we're referencing Ted Lasso
Yeah, Ted Lasso.
when they got the sports psychologist lady to come in.
Yeah, and they stole it from Tin Cup.
I mean, okay. Hey,
You
Brad.
really don't remember that from Tin Cup?
I mean, I remember him with the weird hat on, with the
Yes, that
fucking
was
ball
that
dangly
was
and the
Cheech
blinders.
Marin trying
and-
to get him
Oh, yeah.
to stop thinking about, because the thought process was, well, you're thinking about making a mistake, so you're
So you're
going to
gonna
make mistakes.
Oh yeah, just like whenever we play golf, and it's just like, I bet you can't hit it over that water. It's like, no, I bet you I can hit it in it.
Every time.
I'm much better when I just don't care.
I agree, which is why we've went from golf to disc golf.
Yeah, you know, it's the only drawback from that. When you lose a ball playing golf, it's like, what, 75, 80 cents?
Oh yeah, if that.
When you
50
lose a
cent,
disc, it's a lot more.
$20.
Yeah, anywhere between $15 and $20.
Jeez.
And you got 3 of them in the...
I chunked at least 3 in the drink. Yep.
And I lost one in 3 inches of water.
Oh yeah, the one where Remy stepped on it and just stuck it in the mud. We never did find that, did we?
Never did found yours, but not mine.
Yeah.
I bet you if you took Bentley, he'd find it.
Oh God, Bentley would dig in the mud.
Yeah, he'd
would
be
go.
like one of those videos you see on Instagram with a lab. It's just
Covered
rolling
in mud?
Yes, just
Yeah.
rolling in it. You can't even see anyone. You're like, what color is that lab? I don't know.
Brown.
Yeah,
Chocolate.
clearly.
Chocolate now.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to go play more disc golf.
Yep.
It's coming up to that time of year where it's perfect too.
Yeah, perfect weather.
Something to say,
Really
we've all
nice.
been busy for the last couple 3 months.
This is true. Yes, very true.
Hadn't been making time for shit.
Well, Joey felt like he needed to go on a sabbatical and travel
I
across
took a
the
few
country.
days off. That's all it was. I covered.
3 weeks.
I covered.
He's only worked like 8 days in 3 months.
I covered like 14 states since the middle of September.
How many miles was it? Like 3,000 something miles, or was it more than that? What was it?
Well, if you count just what I drove, it's just under 4,000.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I got my oil changed like right before I left.
And it's
Just to
time
come
for
back
the-
and
It's getting close to
Change
time
it
again.
again.
Yep. So, and if you count when I flew to Maine, oh man. That's what I'm saying though. I've been to like 14 different states in the last 2.5 months.
I've been to 4: Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida.
Yeah.
And that was just this past weekend.
And I've been to all of those, and I've been to Tennessee, Georgia, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine,
Good Lord.
Florida.
Florida.
Oh, you already said that one.
Big
That's
chunk
four.
of Florida,
Yeah.
all the way down to Orlando. But not Disney.
I don't blame you.
We were supposed to go to Epic, but
Epcot.
no, Epic, the whole Universal. It's a new theater.
Oh, is that what it's called? Epic?
Yeah, the new
Oh, okay.
the new park at
Yeah.
Universal is Epic.
Yeah, with Mario Land and
Apparently, there's 5 different things, and I recognized 3 of them, but there are 2 of them that I did not recognize. And actually, you just reminded me of that, so I'm going to look up what the hell they were.
what is it? Mario Land, How to Train Your Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I guess the other ones are so insignificant. So yeah.
I was thinking, I was like Legoland, but I think they already had a Legoland.
Celestial Park, Dark Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They added the Ministry of Magic.
I just wanted to go to see the Isle of Berk.
What is that?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh. That's funny. I hadn't seen those until this year sometime.
Yeah, because you watched the live action movie.
Yeah, and then I went, that same day I went back and watched all the cartoons.
And what is your impression about the live action movie versus the cartoons?
Well, considering I seen the live action first, I liked all of them.
I'm not going to get off point by giving you my opinion about the live action version.
I'm assuming you did not like it.
I don't like it when directors make changes just for the sake of change and it's not true to the original production. I didn't see any reason for them to make the changes that they did on the live action version from the original production.
Okay.
And I think it's not unique to that. Like, I think what bugged me, the newest Dune bugs me because while cinematically it was an outstanding movie, it was stunning in its visual representation, but they made changes that,
Didn't go along with the book.
well, it made it much more difficult to understand what was going on. All of the inner monologue that took place in the book and in both the original movie and then the because there's a 3-part series, I think it's 3-part, that they did on the Sci-Fi Channel. They had inner monologues and explained like what the characters were thinking. Without that, there's a huge
Like
section.
it's hard to. I had to watch the movies like 2 or 3 times to kind of understand what was happening, and I started reading the books, and there's
makes
like
a lot more sense.
There's a whole explanation of what that inner monologue is saying and what's actually happening in the scenes because of that inner monologue that you don't get in the movie.
And the other thing that I felt was lost in the new movies was that they didn't convey how. Wait a minute. I don't want it to hold that down for a minute. They didn't convey how there was a tripod that was the Bene Gesserit, the Spacing Guild, and the Empire. And as we all know from geometry, a triangle is the weakest form you can have. And that's why it was so easy to topple it. Because the Bene Gesserit used spice to artificially increase the length of their lives. The Spacing Guild used spice so they could fold space. And the monarchy was just trying to control everybody, of which spice was a huge part of it. But that didn't even come up in the new movies. They didn't convey the politics at all. It was all just a war film, essentially. Which, it was a good war film.
We're talking about Dune, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Dune.
You didn't watch those movies, did you?
No.
If there's one that, because I doubt you'll want to read the books, huh?
No, I don't.
So, if you're going to watch another representation of it, watch the Sci-Fi Channel miniseries. I think it's 3 episodes, and it does a much better job of conveying the books. The one with Sting and I don't know who else it is, but he
When
played.
was that? It was like in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, he played Fade Rotha in the very first one
Yeah.
that came out. And that was, well, what's funny about that is when I first saw it, I was like, this is great. And then I read the books and I was like, that movie sucked.
I mean, that's the way most of the time it is.
Yeah, no, you're right. That is the way most of the time that it is.
I mean, it was just like the Harry Potter books, the Order of the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
That one had so much stuff in the book, and it was just everything was left out.
Was it? I've never read them. My former mother-in-law was a huge Harry Potter nerd.
Harry Potter.
So I wonder why she wasn't a Star Wars nerd then.
Because there not any books.
It's the same thing.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah.
We showed that to Chancey at work the other night. He was like,
Oh, fuck.
What?
Ruined it for him.
but then the guy that was doing the breakdown was like, but it's also true of Ready Player One and all these other movies. It's like there's one heroic guy who goes through adversity and overcomes it. And the weird thing about Harry Potter and Star Wars was how similar, like, his uncle turned him over to, or somebody turned him over to his uncle. And then there was a wise old man. And
Yeah.
that was the thing that made Harry Potter and Star Wars so oddly
Similar.
similar. Yeah. And then he had his love tension between him and the woman, but then they find out that, you know, the woman's going to go for his, what did they call it? The scrappy sidekick or whatever. Yeah.
Scruffy nerf herder.
So,
Hey, who you calling Scruffy?
look, I enjoyed the Harry Potter films. I never read the books.
The books are phenomenal. The books are very, very, very good.
I think it's funny that almost all the actors now hate J.K. Rowling. Have said that they won't do another movie of hers.
Why? Because she came out,
Because
she spoke against
women
trans.
are women and men are men, and it doesn't matter what you do. You're always going to be a man, even if you cut off your parts. Your DNA determines that.
Oh, so it's not because of the books. It's because of her
Oh, no, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
thoughts.
Mind you,
what
they're,
she believes in.
they're grumbling all the way to the bank about how much they hate her, but they're still cashing the
Oh, yeah.
checks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll never stop doing that.
So,
I feel like all that stuff should just be put to rest. That's just ridiculous. Men are men and women are women.
I think what's funny is there's a like increasing number, and it's by increasing a lot of members of the gay community who are like, we don't want anything to do with the TQ plus assholes. They've lost their minds. You know?
Yep.
Ours is a sexual preference. Theirs is God knows what it is.
Just up in the air.
Yeah. And I think that there's a lot of truth to that, you know? I mean, I've known a lot of gay people in my life, and they're all very reasonable individuals. Mm-hmm. The few people that I've met in my life that are trans, the vast majority of them are just fucking out of their mind.
I agree.
So, you know.
That's like I saw a Instagram thing the other day, and like the one, it's like you holding the camera or whatever it is, and like I'm interacting with people, and they were like, "Oh, you can't record, blah blah blah," and he was like, "No, he identifies as the camera. He's just on." I was like, "Did he really say that?" And then the person just looked like, "The fuck did he say?"
Hey, how's that any more irrational than some of the shit that they say?
I mean, I don't know. I did have a conversation with Chauncey about that, because I was like, "What's your opinion?" He's like, "I don't care what anybody wants to be," and I was like, "Well, I don't either."
So long as they don't try and force their delusions onto me.
Well, it's just, and then I said, "Here, watch this video," and I played it for him, and it was the people who believe that they're horses. There's a whole thing where people believe it's not like the furries, like people who are furries dressed and put the furry outfit on. No, they have and I think it was in New Orleans too. They have a meeting once a year or something weird, and they get together, and their trainers or their quote unquote significant other go take them around and do horse stuff because they believe they're horses. And they're like, and I was like, so it's just a slippery road to start going down, because if you want to be anything, then it opens the door to, well, you can be whatever you want to be, and you're going to forcing everybody to abide by whatever it is that you want to be is the problem.
Ponies on the Delta.
Is that what it's called?
Pony Play Festival in New Orleans.
Told you. Oh yeah. You ought to look up the YouTube.
God,
you should.
There's a YouTube video.
Is it?
What the fuck?
Sorry to ruin your day, bro. It's crazy, right? And they're in some weird outfits too. They're just out there like doing the whole and paw stomping to say how old they are. It's all kind of wild shit.
You know what? It makes me want to go get 40 acres north of the Arctic Circle in Alaska and just keep everybody way the fuck away from me.
Do you think you could survive in that frigid temperature?
Oh, yeah. I'd have a really well-insulated cabin, and I'd have Starlink. I'm good to go.
Oh, okay. Fair. I just need internet. That's all I need.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that.
Got to have my internet.
People have gotten... I don't...
Are we straying away from our topic? We're straying away
We
from our
didn't really have that much of a
conversations.
topic.
I just wanted to do some philosophical questions and a couple of jokes.
Oh, no, this is still philosophical, though.
You're saying, all right, this is very philosophical.
People can't be horses. I hate to break it to these idiots that act like them, but you're not a fucking horse, okay?
That's how they identify.
You're a Homo sapien. I don't remember what genus and all horses are, but it's not Homo sapien.
Nope.
Let's see. Let's look it up.
Oh, God. I'm not sure you want to. It's pretty wild.
No, I know that. I'm not looking that shit up.
Oh, you're looking at what species?
Yes.
Yes.
Horses are in the, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Equidae family, EQUI.
I was going to say it has to do something with
Equine,
equine, equestrian, that kind of thing.
Also includes donkeys and zebras. The Equidae family belongs to an order of hoofed animals known as Perissodactyla. So, since humans don't have hooves, we can't be a horse.
I mean, I agree. But apparently they want to identify as horses.
Whatever. That doesn't make him a horse.
I went to the zoo. Now I'm a
Now I'm a
koala
koala
bear.
Is it the same? Is it the same if you say I identify as something as you would say my spirit animal is?
No, I don't think that's the case. Because your spirit animal isn't you, it's your spirit animal.
Yeah, like, but you could still say I identify. Would you still consider that the same?
No, I don't.
No.
What is your spirit animal?
Probably a raccoon on crack.
I think they made a movie about that. Crack coon.
That wouldn't surprise me.
No, they did. I watched it at work. It's awful.
Oh my God.
It was a very, very funny B movie.
Well, I would hope so.
It
I hope
was-
they didn't try and make it real.
Oh no, it was fucking hilarious. What's your spirit animal, babe?
My spirit animal changes, but for right now, I feel like I'm a sloth.
Because you had surgery.
Because I've had surgery, I'm very, very slow, and I'm just sort of like,
Do you know there's a quiz you can take to find out who your spirit animal is?
oh, I'm sure,
Sure,
there's
there's a quiz for everything.
a ton of
Okay.
quizzes you could take to figure that out.
We'll start out. Which element do you feel most connected to?
Fire.
So there's earth, air, fire, water, wood, or space.
Now I'm gonna go Earth.
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 Okay. Earth it is. Do you go outdoors for a hike in the woods? Well, disc golf is sort of a hike in the woods.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Can you only pick one of those? That's weird. Okay, I'm going to give you some choices. How would you rather spend your free time? Outdoors, hike in the woods, build something with your hands, play video games, or what? I already know the answer to that one.
Depends on the day.
It's play video games or watch movies at home.
Depends on the day.
It's play video games or watch movies at home.
Is the boat registered? Let's talk about this.
This isn't one of those. It's just pick your answer.
Sure, video games. It's going to tell you.
Obviously, it's not about the boat being registered, because if it was, you would have done that a long time ago, because it's already like 3 years past due.
Bitch.
2.
Okay. This goes from strongly agree to strongly disagree. I live a fast-paced existence. So you have strongly agree, neutral, disagree, strongly disagree.
Neutral.
Neutral? Okay. I require lots of time alone to recharge. Strongly agree.
agree.
I find it easy to approach others. Strongly disagree.
Agree. That's right.
Wow, I could take this test for you.
I mean,
I frequently do things without a specific schedule or plan.
all the goddamn time.
Strongly agree. How do you feel in large crowds? Energized and love the vibe? Comfortable and social? Overwhelmed and drained? Prefer to avoid them? You prefer to avoid them.
Yeah, that's. I agree with that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh, there's a squirrel in the yard.
Okay.
There was 2
Squirrel.
of them.
How do others feel around you? Safe and protected? Intrigued by mystery? Calm and grounded? Energized and excited? And not sure?
I didn't say safe and protected.
Partially threatened.
That's not an option.
No, it's not.
Whatever comes closest to partially threatened.
Intrigued by your mystery?
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm going to select it.
Funny thing is, he's going to get to the end. It's going to be like, now put in your email address to get this answer.
Right.
So they
I'll
can
be really
spam
pissed
you.
if that's the case.
Please subscribe.
Okay, who are you closest to? Family, friends, romantic partner, myself, someone else, or your wife?
Myself.
Agreed.
And that was his wife. It didn't really
I mean-
say. It didn't really say romantic partner and wife. I was being a smartass, but I like to be impressive to others. Strongly agree to strongly disagree.
I like to be impressive.
To others.
Like, do you want to impress other people?
No,
So is it disagree or strongly disagree?
disagree.
Okay. The more useful I am to others, the happier I am. Strongly agree.
Disagree. Strongly disagree.
How do you express your emotions? Openly and easily, with passion and intensity, calmly with restraint, mostly through humor. I keep them to myself. I already know the answer to this. You take all your emotions and you drive them down into a tiny little ball.
down.
And you
Push 'em
bury 'em
way
way down.
deep. You never let them out.
That's healthy.
That's
Yep.
probably why you're in therapy now.
You know,
How do people usually describe you? Kind and caring? No.
no.
Smart and thoughtful? No. Fun and energetic? Calm and steady? No.
No.
Mysterious or hard to read? Maybe.
Yeah. I'd say, hard to
Nah,
read.
That's the closest one.
Okay. Where would you prefer to live? Farm, mountain, seaside, or city?
Farm. What was the option? Farm?
Farm, mountains, city, or seaside?
Farm.
Farm it is. Do you have tattoos or drawings on your body? Yes, you have a bunch.
Yep.
Do you spend a lot of time observing before you act?
Nope.
Do you come up with ideas or solutions out of nowhere?
Yep.
Do you pick up on patterns that other people miss?
Is there a neutral?
Oh, yes, all the time, often, but not always, only occasionally, not really.
Only occasionally.
Do animals seem to understand you?
Yep.
They're drawn to me sometimes, depending on the animal, not really, usually ignore me, I'm not sure.
They're drawn to me.
Okay.
It's like that squirrel out in the yard's drawn to me because it wants me to sick Bentley on him.
Okay, I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to go ahead and ask a question and give you the answers. Do you instinctively know how to comfort or heal others? Yes, very naturally, often but not always. Sometimes if I really try, not really, it's hard for me or I'm not sure.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, that's what I knew. Can you sense the energy of the room you enter?
Yep.
Well, I'm not saying threat and checking doorways and
Oh,
it's all right, we'll leave it at that.
I was going to say that no.
Do you notice signs and symbols? Yes, all the time. Often pick up subtle things, only occasionally, not really. Again, don't think of it as a threat thing.
What was the question again?
Do you notice signs and symbols?
The occasionally one.
Okay. Are there any deeply spiritual people in your ancestry?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this one strongly disagree. I can tell you that right now. I feel at peace with myself most of the time.
Neutral.
Strongly disagree. Who are you kidding? The typical ordinary way feels like a betrayal of myself. I don't understand that question.
Read it again.
The typical, ordinary way feels like a betrayal of myself.
Huh?
Yeah,
What are the answers?
strongly agree to strongly disagree.
Can you say it again?
The typical, ordinary way feels like a betrayal of myself.
The typical ordinary way is a betrayal of myself.
It sounds like are you comfortable in your own skin?
No, it's saying the
Do
typical.
you take the path less traveled?
Yeah, like the typical normal way of living is a betrayal to who you are.
Yes.
Agree. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should get James to answer this one for you.
The earth is not flat.
I seek out the secret of the universe.
Okay. No.
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 So you disagree or strongly disagree?
Disagree.
Okay. Do you experience lucid dreams?
Yep.
Yes, often and vividly.
Yep.
Do you remember your dreams?
Yep. Because I'm not asleep. Has to do with my insomnia.
Oh, okay.
I had,
What
to look,
is-
I had to look that up the other day because somebody said something. It was something I read about lucid dreams, and I was like, "What is the definition of lucid dream?" I kept reading it, and I was like, "Yeah, I have that all the time.
I don't remember my dreams.
I do."
That's not true. The only time I remember them, if I'm sleeping in my recliner, for whatever reason, I remember them. Maybe it's because I'm not sleeping as deeply. But if I'm sleeping in my bed, I don't ever remember my dreams. All right. What is your view on death? It's a natural part of life. It's mysterious and unknown. It scares me. It brings peace and release, and I try not to think about it.
Natural part of life. Because you can't avoid it.
How do you feel most empowered? When you achieve your goals, when you help or uplift others, when you express yourself freely, when you overcome challenges, or when you stay true to yourself?
True to myself.
Discovering your spirit animal.
Put in your email address.
I got a dummy I can use. I have an email address that's just for crap like that.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm surprised you don't have one.
No, because I just don't. I'd say, never mind. Go away.
Sometimes I'm curious.
I mean, fair enough.
You know what I like about you, Joey?
You're curious. That's another Friends reference.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I don't get that.
Demographic detail. Your age and years. You're 50. Biological sex. See, this is annoying. Male, female, or other. It's impossible to have something other than a male or a female. I guess you could be a true
You could,
hermaphrodite.
or you could, if you're. I guess they would have to say that because maybe your spirit animal is a frog.
You fuckers, they want to charge $1 for it.
Even better. Not even an email address. $1.
Yeah, well, I guess we're not going to find out what your spirit animal is.
Son of a bitch. Now, God damn it. Now I
Now
gotta
you're
know.
curious, huh?
We went through all of that just for nothing, and we have no idea what Brad's spirit animal
There
is.
you go. Free spirit animal. Quiz.
Say free quiz.
Yeah, I did. Free spirit
Oh.
animal quiz.
There it is.
Let me see this one. This one says it's short. It's 11 questions. All right. What?
Went over there to see if the squirrel's still in the yard.
Start quiz. Before we begin, what would you like to be called? Proby.
Better call Tyrone.
Welcome, Proby. Think carefully as you answer each question.
Oh,
By
now
exploring
we're,
yourself and your life, your spirit guide will reveal them to you. Favorite time of the year, spring, summer, autumn, or winter?
summer.
How do you stay comfortable on a hot day? Going for a swim, sleeping through it, bring out the fan, eating tons of ice cream.
Break out the fan.
Have you ever had a pet? Yes. Doggos.
Yeah.
Got 2 of those things. While exploring a new trail, you realize you are lost in the woods. What would you do first? Go to high ground for a better view. Keep moving straight ahead. You're bound to find a trail eventually. Stay where you are. It will be easier for someone to find you. Find somewhere nice to rest. This too will work itself out, or scream.
Hug a tree.
Higher vantage point.
So that's interesting that you would say that because you know perfectly well that's the worst possible thing you can do.
Well, they also said, what was that stupid thing? They said if you're in a plane crash or whatever it was,
You should stay with the plane.
stay with the plane. It's like, what do I scrounge up? Do I have anything that I can do anything with? Like
It's easier to find
a big thing than
yeah,
a small thing.
Exactly.
No, I understand.
That's
the
why we
logic.
tell people stay with the goddamn boat.
I mean, I understand the logic behind it.
It's time to eat. Which of the following options look the most appealing to you? Chicken, garden salad, pasta, fish, oatmeal and fruit, mystery meat, fish.
Fish.
How do you feel about leaving your home? I love to travel and often go on adventures. I like adventures, but my responsibilities keep me at home. I prefer to stay in places I know well, or I'd stay in bed all day if I could. I know your answer.
Yeah.
Stay at home in bed all day. What was the one? What was this?
I love to travel and often go on adventures. Then I like adventures, but responsibilities keep me at home.
That one.
I prefer to stay in places I know very well.
That second one.
A friend comes to you with a problem. What do? Take the situation in your own hands. You'll fix it for them. Offer advice and ideas so they know how to fix it. Console them, but trust they can figure it out for themselves. Apologize. You're too busy with your own shit right now.
Whose car are we going to take?
Yeah, I saw that movie too.
Oh, what movie was that? Because I've only seen the clips online, so I've been wanting to look that
Isn't
movie
it-
up.
I thought it was oh God, the one with Matt Damon.
No, it's got an Affleck in it. What's an Affleck? It's got Affleck and Hawkeye.
Yeah, I know. Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Okay, let me see. We'll get back to your test in a minute.
Squirrel. We just squirreled all over the place, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Jeremy Renner, Ben Affleck movie, The Town.
The Town.
Oh, Blake Lively's in it.
She sees something in there.
Titus Welliver, 2010.
If it's the bunny, don't let him out.
Kill, kill, kill. Oh, they're bank robbers.
The Town, that's a really old movie.
It's 15 years. It's not that old. Yeah, they're bank robbers dressed up as nuns.
God. Brad's created a monster with Bentley and squirrels.
You know. Zeus is constantly trying to,
Get him?
yeah. But I don't know if he wants to play with them or if he wants to kill them. Because his tail's always wagging.
He probably wouldn't know what to do if he got it.
There's probably some truth in that. Okay.
What, Zeus wouldn't know what to do with a squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could live anywhere, where would you feel most at home? Seaside, forest, field, mountains, desert, city.
Forest.
Just 3 questions left, Proby.
Oh, woohoo.
What is your sun sign?
I don't know what that means.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo.
Oh,
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
What is your zodiac animal?
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
No,
Oh,
zodiac animals based on year. Click here to find your
Oh, I think I'm the
zodiac
monkey.
animal. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Chinese astrology. There's got to be a way you can plug it in to find out. Nope. So apparently there are 12 things in it.
Let's see.
Find the year you were born in. So you were 50 years ago today. So you're
75.
75.
Oh, rabbit.
Yep, rabbit. Divine feminine yin energy and divine masculine yang energy are 2 types of universal energy that exist in all living beings. Which do you feel you have more of?
I didn't understand any of that.
Divine feminine yin and divine masculine yang are 2 types of universal energy that exist in all living beings. Which do you feel you have more of?
masculine.
Yeah.
Not balanced? No, there's nothing balanced
No.
about you.
It's all masculine.
It's fucking off my rocker.
Your spirit animal is a bird, a boyd,
A beard.
avian.
A bird?
With the open skies as their domain, members of the bird family have a freedom that few creatures can enjoy, while trained domestic birds can adapt to live peacefully alongside humans. Wild birds are masters of their own destinies. Like your avian spirit animal, you crave your own freedom. You thrive when you have control of yourself and your situation. There's a part of you that craves the open road and clear sky. You have a natural desire to learn and explore, and become a better version of yourself. I don't know so sure about that. So this is primarily with the air element, although some birds, such as the fantastical phoenix, are associated with fire. Avians have connection to many of the most popular deities, including Hecate, Odin, Horus, and Zeus. You can count on your avian spirit animal to lend you their strength during the spells for cutting free from negative influences, working with the air element, and making your wishes come true.
If you're the bird, I think you'd be a bald eagle.
Oh, look, an eagle.
I think he'd be a pelican.
Flying into the windows
Get
at
out of
work.
the road, you
Boing.
pelican.
I mean, he loves to fish. Maybe he'd be a
Maybe
cormorant.
you'd be a seagull.
A cormorant.
Mine.
No, seagulls are
Mine.
seagulls are flying rats, just like
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
pigeons, and squirrels are just rats with good PR guys.
Good PR guys. I'd be like being a brown pelican. Catching fish.
I love watching pelicans fly around, man. I think it's so engaging.
Oh, look, an eagle.
What is that from? You could be a golden eagle, and then you could be an Auburn fan.
Oh, fuck. I'd be okay with that. Look,
Actually, maybe you'd be what is that really? Is it an albatross? Is that the one that it's a
Huge bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they
yeah.
fly for months and never land.
Yeah.
what?
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 I was reading something the other day about one and it said it flew around the globe in 4 years like 3 times.
How did they?
They put a tracker on it.
Oh. Here, I'm going to show you what.
The tastiest and most tender salmon,
Oh, I've seen this.
which is exactly what we at John West want.
I know it's fake and I still think it's funny.
John West engine to bring you the best.
I love that commercial.
That's because it's funny.
Yep. That's good shit. Oh, look, an eagle. Then he kicked the bear in the balls. You got to love it. All right.
It's like, have you seen the Carlton Draught ad?
Carlton Draw ad.
Draught, yeah. It'll all make sense in it. There you go.
Oh, this episode's going to get flagged for copyright infringement. What the fuck?
Just watch. He's drinking a beer.
What the fuck?
It's a cool commercial, though.
That's fuck. What the shit? That's
And
wild.
that was before CGI.
That was a lot of motherfuckers to
So
make
they
that
had a bunch
commercial.
of people running around in robes making that ad. Why would they flag it? We just gave them free airtime.
Because the ones that we did with Power Hour,
Uh-huh.
they got flagged for
Oh, the
copyright. Yeah, because of the songs.
God, you guys are just sucking the fun right out of everything, aren't they?
Yeah, thanks YouTube.
Fuck you, YouTube,
Wow,
Google,
that got hateful quick.
all that shit. That's why I
You-
started using Rumble.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that the YouTube rival?
Well,
Probably.
I'm not sure that there's any rival to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They're the
YouTube's
proverbial 800-pound gorilla in the room, but yes, it is an alternative to YouTube.
Yeah, I have to look that up. What did the philosopher say to his sister when she started crying about the fewer job roles available?
I'm going to regret this. I know it.
You are having an existential cry, sis.
That was funny.
Is this another water opportunity?
I can't respond to that because it was so dumb.
That was funny.
Babe, you want another one?
Yeah.
What is a sweet potato's philosophy?
I don't know.
I think, therefore I am.
But apparently they're different things.
I don't know why people.
Literally am apparently not the same thing, which I didn't know because I don't eat either one of them.
Yams are sweet potatoes, but they're like cooked.
That was what I thought as well, but I read something that said they're not the same thing.
Really?
Give me a moment.
Just a moment.
Ooh, I just had a moment.
There you go. Let me see. We're gonna look it up.
It's Googleable.
How is philosophy and looking at a rock different? One is related to ideology, and the other is related to geology.
No, sweet potatoes and yams are not the same thing. They are two different vegetables from separate plant families. In the U.S., the term yam is often incorrectly used to describe a variety of sweet potato, particularly those with orange flesh and smooth skin. True yams are starchy, dry, and have a rough bark-like skin, while sweet potatoes are generally smoother and sweeter. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. You know what else you can learn? Why do kleptomaniacs not get sarcastic philosophical jokes about them?
I give up.
Because they take things literally.
That's funny.
Okay.
What do you end up with if you cross a rhetorical question with a joke?
I give up.
Something that has no punchline.
Like most of your jokes?
Yeah. What is the philosophy of a skunk? I stink, therefore I am.
Okay, that's a fair statement. What is the philosophy of a trash panda? I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh, I was going to say, well, that's a good joke. Go ahead.
Let's see if there is one.
What type of car do most philosophy majors drive?
I give up.
An Uber. Because they ain't getting a job as a philosopher.
'Cause who can make a living out of that?
No fucking body. Bentley, you got to go potty again?
You might.
You going to look up the trash panda? I'm going to go let the dog. Who let the dogs out?
Zeus,
I'm
may,
letting the dogs out.
Zeus may have to go too.
No, there's no joke on trash pandas.
No? Or what? Well, maybe the joke is what is also a raccoon called?
It's a trash panda.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the joke isn't trash panda. Maybe it's a raccoon joke.
Let's see. Philosophy of a raccoon.
I see garbage, therefore I eat.
I'm not a person. I'm three raccoons stacked on top of each other in a trench coat pretending to be a person.
Damn it.
I got nothing. Well, that's hardly new, though. I mean, that's been a trope in like a gazillion different movies.
Yeah.
Didn't they do it in like the movie with the minions?
What?
Stack one on top of the other and wear a trench coat?
Yeah. And I've never even seen that movie, but I believe that happened in that movie.
So apparently there's no philosophy for raccoons.
That's kind of hateful.
Well, okay. Just ban grocery stores from closing. Socialist Seattle mayor-elect pledges end to allow grocery stores to close. Wow.
Bentley was messing with his sister.
Yeah.
And she said, fuck you, get away
She
from
said,
me.
Get away from me. Rems, go lay down, baby. It's not time yet. Go lay down.
What would Plato say to impress his wife?
Look, honey, I took out the garbage.
You must be from the high heavens because you have a perfect form.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. Why is it hard to understand Chinese philosophy?
Because I don't speak Chinese.
Close. It Confucius people.
Okay. There you go.
Confucius says. What do you call a monk with a philosophy degree? A deep fryer.
I was going to say unemployed, but okay. There, people are going to tune into this. They're going to listen about 15, 20 minutes of it and be like, fuck this.
I don't want to think deeply.
Yeah. I agree.
The funny thing is, though, is we're not thinking deeply.
No, we're definitely not.
We're just having fun.
That's what it's all about. So it's all about being a goofball.
I need a drink.
So get one.
Shit, make a drink. Want to take a quick pause so we can make drinks?
Sure.
Because you need help getting unraveled.
Well, she's kind of a gimp right now.
Quick pause.
In the saddle again.
Okay, we're back from our break. We had to feed the dogs and make drinks. And since Tammy's down to one hand, she needed assistance.
I needed some help.
Okay, you want another question?
Sure.
Is a hot dog a
Question
sandwich?
mark. Oh wow, this is a philosophical discussion, isn't it? You know, it's interesting that you say that because when I was
It's
at the
also
shooting,
big, it's on Big Bang too.
It's meat between two buns.
I was
Meat
having
between
Pieces
bread.
of bread.
I was having this question with some people. Don't ask me how it came up because I don't have any idea. At the shooting school, and we were talking about this very thing: is what constitutes a sandwich. So is a taco a sandwich?
Technically, yes, because it's meat between bread.
I mean, it's fried bread, I guess.
Well, not necessarily. Not if you use a flour tortilla.
That's not bread.
How is
It
that
is
not
still.
bread?
It's still
It's
bread.
more bread than cornmeal.
It's a same ingredients. It's just made differently.
Rolled flat and cooked
Yeah.
on a flat top. Is it a sandwich? Wow.
I think it could be one of those. A hot dog can be a sandwich, but not every sandwich can be a hot dog.
She threw in the fingers and thumbs philosophy. All fingers are thumbs, but not all fingers.
Not all
No, thumbs
are
are
fingers.
fingers.
There it is.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think of a hot dog as a sandwich, but that's not to say that it couldn't be a sandwich, but I just don't think of it as one.
Well, is the defining thing in a sandwich meat between two pieces of bread? Because if that's the case, then no, a hot dog is not a sandwich because it's cupped.
It's still between two pieces of bread.
You never had your hot dog bun tear in half and then it'd be
Actually, I'd do that intentionally anyway to get less bread. Oh,
Stop watching.
go back to drinking and podcasting.
according to the dictionary, yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's meat between two bread.
Let me see. Let's look up the definition of a sandwich. An item of food consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
That could be a hot dog.
Yeah, could be.
But a sandwich couldn't be a hot dog.
I mean, if a pimento cheese sandwich can be a sandwich, why can't a hot dog be a sandwich?
True.
I mean, there's not even
There's no
any
meat in that. It's just literally pimentos.
Or cucumber sandwiches can be a sandwich.
Yeah. Even though it's not meat.
I do love me a nice crisp
Cucumber sandwiches are
sandwich.
really good, actually.
with the crust cut off.
Yes.
I don't
They're
think I've
actually
ever had
very
a
good. With
cucumber sandwich.
fresh
You've
dill.
obviously never been to high tea.
With fresh dill.
No.
Do you like yours with fresh dill?
Oh, on the light side,
Yeah,
a little bit of dill goes a long way for me.
it does. Agreed. Especially fresh dill.
And any amount of cilantro is too much for me.
Oh, I wouldn't put cilantro on it at all.
Well, no, of course not. It's not appropriate for that. But
No. But I'm like you. It tastes like soap to you.
yes, it
Yes.
does. Yep.
Yep.
He ran out on us again.
I know the dogs had to go out again. This is usually what I would be doing,
I know.
but I can't. I mean, I could. It would just be painful and
So y'all are coming back, huh?
stop. Shh.
Is this being played in Tuscaloosa?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here's a philosophical question for you. To spay or not to spay? Or neutered?
Spay and neuter.
Always spay and neuter.
Leave my dog's balls alone.
That's not a philosophical question.
You're right, that was a demand.
Look, here's I'll give you a really good example of this. When I retired, I went back to school. And one of the classes I had to take when I went back to school was speech. And the professor, the first day of speech, he told us, hey, everybody, take 5 or 10 minutes. I want everybody to give me a 5-minute speech on something you're passionate about. Just jot down your notes, and I'm like, I'm ready. He's like, what the hell are you talking about, Joey? I was like, I'm ready. He goes, I told you this 20 seconds ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. And you know what my speech was about?
What?
Spay and neutering.
Spay and neutering. Because at that time in Baton Rouge, there was a feral cat population, right? That was exploding. And so they started capturing females. They started with females. They ended up doing it with everything. And spay and neutering all the animals and just releasing them back in the wild. Because then they knew that they couldn't reproduce, so they would just live out their normal life.
Yeah.
But then I started looking up the numbers involved in untreated animals breeding prolifically.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the numbers are staggering with how quickly they can increase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now I realize that that's not necessarily the case with y'all but here's the thing. I also had a dog that I rescued that developed testicular cancer. And
Yes.
my feeling is if you're not going to breed him, there's no reason for him to have.
No, it just adds
Gonads.
another. It adds another part of him that will increase his chances for getting any kind of cancer because
And
it's
he
not
will
being
calm
used.
down.
It's not necessary. We're not going to breed him. He doesn't need them. All he needs them for when he's a puppy is to get the appropriate amount of testosterone so his bones and everything can grow. And then after that, it's just another organism and another organ that could possibly cause cancer and kill him. So it's not needed.
Okay, first of all, why won't we breed them?
I don't want to breed him.
Why?
There's no reason.
It'll change his personality.
I don't want to breed him. I don't want him.
What do
I
you mean?
do not
Breeding
want-
him or snipping his nuts?
Leaving him in the condition that he's in, he'll eventually get more aggressive.
Extremely aggressive. I don't want that. I do not
You
want
want
that.
an aggressive dog?
I don't want to
I mean,
take
a little bit.
Why?
He's already aggressive enough and protective enough to where when you chop
don't-
his balls off, he'll basically stay where he's at now. That's as aggressive as I
You're
want
like
him to
me.
be.
You don't need a home defense system. You need a home alarm system. You already have a home alarm
We have
system.
two.
What happened?
Oh, he squeezed my hand and stitches dug into my palm.
Okay, here's a. We're all God-fearing Christians, right?
Some of us more than others, but okay.
All right. Can God make a stone so heavy that He cannot move it?
That's an age-old philosophical
Is
question.
it? I've never heard
Yes.
that before.
You haven't?
No.
If God can do anything, can he make a stone bigger than he can move?
Yeah.
Well, if he can make a stone bigger than he move, then he can't do anything because he can't move the stone. That's really the first time you've ever heard
That's
that?
the first time I've ever heard that. I've
Yeah.
never seen that anywhere before.
Yes.
That's funny.
That's a God. I
That's-
mean, from the time I was little lad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, you weren't born Catholic, so
No. No.
that's the kind of shit you talk about in religion. You ask the religion teacher that, the nun, and then she just looks at you like,
Like you're crazy.
well, no, like you said something evil, and she walks over with her ruler and she points
Smacks
at
you right in the smacks you in the back of the hand.
So you only asked it the one time and then you got beat.
Yeah, you don't look. I'm not. I take my lessons pretty seriously when somebody hits me with something.
So
You
is
know?
that what we need to do to make kids learn nowadays?
I think that's one of the big reasons why kids don't learn
I
nowadays.
mean, it definitely
Oh, well, you go stand in the corner. Fuck that.
okay.
My parents had a belt, a
Oh, yeah.
special belt that sat on top of the refrigerator. It was used for one thing and one thing only.
Ass whoopings.
Yes.
I got whipped with anything that was in reach.
Well, no, I understand that. I've had friends that said that, like their moms had a wooden spoon specifically for
Yeah.
it. But
Did you ever get whooped with a switch?
no.
You
I
didn't?
did grow up in the country, man. I grew up in suburbia.
Oh. Yeah, we used to. My mom would make us go pick our own switches.
Look, the one thing I will say, look, I never once got hit that I did not
Deserve.
deserve to be. In fact, there were a lot of times I deserved to be hit that I didn't. But
I think that's fair.
I'll say this about my parents. They would never strike us in anger.
Yeah.
They would send us to our room. They say, you're going to think about what you did.
And then you're going to come and take your licks.
Yeah, AKA give them time to cool off.
And they would stand out in the kitchen and calm down and then immediately come in, not immediately, but then come in at some point later on while you're sitting in the bedroom going, oh God, how many is it going to be today? Should I put on extra underwear? And then they'd walk in, they go, you know why this is happening, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you're lying. No, I don't know why. Thought I could get away with it.
Get over the bed. Okay.
Yeah, I used to have to go pick my own switches.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Mom and Dad had a belt.
Well, I mean,
See, that belt was pretty damn effective.
I got whipped with the belt, fly swatter, switches, paddles, hands.
My parents wouldn't. They wouldn't ever. Like, I would do something bad. They didn't discipline me right then. They would make me go to my room and wait, which had the double whammy effect.
I was
going
to say, because then you're anticipating the whooping.
They
Like, you
calm
know
down,
it's coming.
and I'm just thinking,
It's going to be
dread
bad.
for 15 or 20
Brains
minutes.
just going nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, and I'm not talking bad about my parents. I told both my
It was a
parents before they
different-
died. I was like, y'all should have whooped me a lot more.
It was a different time when we were kids,
It was.
too. I mean, it was almost like accepted that you beat your child. Not like beat your child, like,
We understand.
you know what I mean.
This is a
Look,
safe place.
I
And-
lived in mortal fear of my parents until I was about 14 or
That's
15.
how it should be. Like, my parents, all my dad or my mom had to do was give us a certain look, and we were like,
Well,
Funny part is my dad was not the disciplinarian in the family. It was my mom. So if I did something and my mom said, you go to your room, you're going to be waiting for your father to come home.
Ooh, that was
I was
bad.
like, oh, shit.
yeah.
no, I got it double because my mom would whip me, and then when my dad would get home, she'd let him whip me too.
No, they wouldn't. My parents never did it twice.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
my parents never did it twice
Oh,
either.
I got doubled up on.
Yeah.
I
Well,
only got
that's
whooped.
probably because you deserved it.
I think I only got
yeah.
whooped maybe twice my whole life. And I deserved it for sure. But
I definitely deserved. I can't think of one time that I didn't deserve it. I'm pretty sure I deserved it every single fucking time.
Yeah, I can tell you every time I got it, I deserved it. You know?
I don't know about the double up though.
yeah, I don't know about the double up. But it could have been just one of those situations where your mom didn't tell your dad that she already whooped you.
What are you talking about? She didn't keep secrets.
No. She didn't keep secrets at all.
She wasn't crazy.
I feel like I'm missing something here, but okay.
My mom kept secrets like a motherfucker. She didn't tell my sister was fucking adopted.
Really?
Yeah, she kept that a secret.
Told you that story.
I was the one that told him his sister
Were you
was adopted. No.
I told you that story.
I only vaguely recall something about that.
When my mom died, I got a chance to go in the closet and go through some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the book that
Her journal.
her
that she
journal.
wrote everything down the day that they adopted his sister.
Did I not tell you that? Is that something you want to tell you then? All right, so the whole thing. So
Your sister already knows all about it, right?
yes, and she knows I know now. But Tammy had found out because she worked with James's wife,
Okay.
and then obviously James's wife was talking to my aunt, which is James's mom,
Which
and
is
she-
his mom's sister.
my mom's sister, and she was like, "No, Gloria came home with her one day. She didn't have her." And then, of course, she told Tammy, and then Tammy made some comment to me. I called my pops, and I was like, "Hey, man." I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, I'm going to Lowe's." I was like, "Oh, cool. I got a question for you." He's like, "What?" And I said, "You always said that if I ever asked you anything, you'd never lie to me, right?" He's like, "Absolutely not. I'll never lie to you." He's like, "Cool. Is Tip adopted?" Silence. 30, 45 seconds. Like, I'm on the phone, and like Tammy's sitting beside me, and I just like my jaw drops, and I just turned to look at Tammy, and Tammy's just like,
You have your answer.
She's like, "I fucking told you," and he was like, "Ask your mom." And I was like, "Ask your mom? What the fuck you mean, ask mom? I'm not fucking no, dude." I was like, "I asked you, and you said you was gonna fucking ask me." And he's like, "Ugh, yeah." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I was like, "Why didn't you fucking tell me this whole goddamn time?" And
He was like 30 years
he was-
old or something when
Yeah.
he found
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Is she older or you? Younger than you?
She's older,
Older.
a couple years. And And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, you know, you made the comment one time where if you found out Nathan wasn't actually yours, you wouldn't have anything to do with him. And I was like, yeah, I would not have anything to do with him because I'm not going through crazy, which was my baby mama, to have a son if he's not mine.
Yes.
I said, to be a brother to my sister, I don't have to go through anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's a totally different,
Yes.
weird scenario.
You're not responsible for her.
Yeah. And it was just like, I mean, it sounds cruel that, hey, you know, and then Nathan, this wasn't the age, but it's like, you know, Nathan was 10, you know, you would have nothing to do with him. And it's like, yeah, because I'm not going through crazy. And then I make fucked up comments all the time about good bloodline and just make fucked up jokes the whole time because see if my sister would catch on and you could just see gears turning when I'd make comments. But then when mom
I'd
died,
have to leave the room when you made those comments because I couldn't keep a straight face.
I'd elbow James every once in a while, being like, watch, I'm going to make this fucked up comment. And everybody's looking at me going, are you fucking serious? You said that? And I don't even remember. It's just dumb stuff.
So how old was your sister when you found out? She found out.
She was in her 20s.
She found out when she was in her 20s because she already knew. And I don't know what it was, the conversation that her and I maybe had, but she ended up telling me that she had gotten in touch with her biological family and was like having a relationship with her biological family. So she knew I knew, but assumed that Brad didn't know.
Which you didn't.
He did
At that point.
He did at that point. Yes.
Yeah, so completely ridiculous. So dad died years ago. Mom died, 2 years ago. It was now. Going through the closet.
But she didn't know that you knew.
Correct.
Did you know that she knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I guess I say my parents. My sister and my mom had no clue I knew. Even my mom died, had no clue on her deathbed.
Yeah.
No clue I knew. So I'm going through, trying to help Tiff go through some of the stuff. I go in, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go in the closet. And I'm like, these things because I've been wanting to go through these things because they're just like, no, don't touch anything on. And I'm not going to tell you what's in anything. It's just like, what
That was your mom?
Yeah.
It's like, what difference does it fucking make? Like, who cares? So that was an odd to me. So I'm going through this my mom's closet and I pull something down and it's this notebook. And I saw it on it and it said notes on Tiff. And I was like, all right. And Tiff's sitting right across from me on the bed while I'm going through stuff. And I was like, all right, cool. And so I'm sitting here holding the notebook up and I'm reading it. And I finally got to the point I was like, okay, this is going to be the time to where we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to let her know that I know. Because I'm reading it and Tiff's like, what are you reading? I was like, I just give her the finger. Wait a minute. She asked like 3 or 4 times and I just kept doing it. She's like, Brad, what are you reading? And I was like, well, I said, I don't really know because it says notes on Tiff. And then I opened it up and I was like, in the passage that I read was just like, so me and Bobby woke up and we went and got a cup of coffee and then we drove to Montgomery and we had breakfast at this place. And then we went to the building and she names the building or whatever it was. And then they brought the little girl out. My heart just melted and blah, blah, blah. And I'm reading this to her and like her eyes just get big as softballs. And she's just like, and then you see defeat on her. She's just like, oh. She's like, Brad, I got something to tell you. I said, what? She's like, I'm adopted. And I went, what? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck kind of shit is that? You're fucking adopted, bitch I've known for 15 years. Huh? And then just gears aren't working right in her head and smoke's pouring out of her fucking ears and she's like short circuiting. And I'm like, bitch, I've known about that for fucking 15 years. She's like, are you serious? And I had to tell her the story about how I called dad and went through the whole thing. She's like, I've been dying to tell you. I was like, well, why didn't you? She's like, Mama wouldn't let me. Blah. And she went down that whole fucking realm. And I was like, Tiff, I was like, nobody has ever fucking cared. And then I told her about Nathan and baby mama and shit like that. And she's like, God damn it. And I was like, yeah, never give a shit. Like, you're still my sister. I don't care if you're fucking adopted. It's just mama's keeping secrets for whatever mama wants to keep secrets
Your
for.
mom was a bit of a wackadoodle.
Yeah, the bitch is crazy. That's why I loved her. I just didn't like her. Because she was fucking awful. And that was just one instance of one something.
Yeah.
It's it's painful for when she was always right regardless.
Even when she was wrong.
Even when she was wrong.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you can't admit you're wrong. It's like because I'm not wrong. Well,
She'd manipulate it. She'd manipulate it into a way that
suited her.
just it suited her and confused anyone else that was following the conversation, and just got exhausting to have a conversation.
I'm glad I never met your mom.
No, she's great. She's like me. She's great in short little bursts.
Small doses.
Like if she was still alive and she came, actually you did meet her.
I think you
did meet her at
at
Thanksgiving
Oh,
that one
that's
year.
I did that one
And-
time.
See?
You're right.
And
Yeah.
she
you
was
also,
nice.
And she was
Yeah,
here.
but I was only here like 20 minutes, right?
She was also here. You also met her for
Retirement.
the retirement party. She was there at the retirement party.
I don't know.
Little short old lady.
Yeah, that was
See-
that whole thing was kind of a blur.
We may or may not have drank that day. I drank.
What year did you retire?
22.
22.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You met
I
her.
was still not in a great place in 22.
No, that was pre-Zeus. You were coming around though. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You met her and she was nice.
No,
And
you
she-
had Zeus by then.
I got Zeus.
Did you? Did he have Zeus?
Oh, maybe you got Zeus the following February or whatever, because that was in October, and then because you got Zeus right after Remy turned 2. But I think it was the following year when you got Zeus.
God, let me think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Sometimes I get all these dates jacked up because, all right, Kim kicked me to the curb in 18.
We got to go all the way back to 18.
Well, that's how I established the timeline. And I lived in the RV from October of 18 until like September of 19. And then I lived in the apartment for 3 years to 22. September of 22. And then I moved in. I bought the house. And then I got Zeus in 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the
So,
following year.
yeah.
So you didn't have that was pre-Zeus.
It was pre-Zeus.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah, see, you met her a couple times, and she said you were nice, and I remember you saying she was nice, and that's
I
the
distinctly remember Thanksgiving, but I don't remember who the hell I met during. The
Oh, yeah, well,
retirement
yeah.
ceremony.
We had a
there were
house.
so many people.
We
Yeah,
had
we
a
had a
lot of
house-
people.
yeah, we had a
You
house
even
full
met
of
my
motherfuckers.
sister.
Oh, she was here.
Yeah. With her 3 girls and her husband.
Wow, I have no recollection of that.
She remembers you.
I have that effect on people.
And then you also met our best friends, Dale and Kelly, who live in Texas.
I want to say I remember them.
Yeah. They were here too. Those were really our only big out-of-towners. Ron Katie came for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, didn't they get divorced shortly after that?
Yeah.
Oh, Ron Kid. Yeah.
I couldn't figure out why they got married in the first place, but
Well, because it worked when they weren't together.
I mean that's a big thing. All right, then what's everybody's play on that? I know that you said that you're not, so I believe you in that.
I'm not what?
Ever getting
Ever getting married again?
Oh yeah, fuck
If
that.
you-
No
okay,
way, no how.
If you were, would you believe? Do you believe that you should live together for a little while before you get married? I think so. 100%.
I would absolutely
I
100%.
not get married without living with someone.
100%.
100%
100%,
agreed.
yeah.
100% agreed.
Yeah, any of you listeners, I know it may sound stupid. What year? 2 years?
Yeah.
You got to live with somebody a couple.
I don't even
you
know if
really
I need
have
to get married.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not that you. That's aside. I'm just saying that I really think you should live together for a year or two, because I mean, it's a world of difference.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just.
Are you going to really take care of each other? Is there idiosyncrasies that you just can't fucking deal with? Because
Yeah.
there's deal breakers.
Well, the thing.
I
okay,
pooped on the toilet seat and left it there, and I don't fucking care because I do it. I just wipe it off when I go next. Like what the? You gotta know.
Just so you know, I don't do that.
When I first got divorced, one of my siblings asked me if I thought I'd ever get married again, and I was like, no. She's like, well, that was an awful quick answer. I'm like, I'm just being honest because I'm at a stage in my life where I'm not prepared to change how I am enough to have a successful relationship. And the statistical likelihood of me meeting someone who's willing to accept me entirely
As is
as I am, it's pretty low. Just
As
saying,
is.
it's pretty low.
Yeah.
So
No, I
That's-
agree.
I can date,
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The marriage thing is, did you live with Kim before you got married?
Briefly, yeah. About well, I never told you about all that craziness. Okay, so
I just don't remember if you lived with her.
all right, I'm going to give you a quick down and dirty version. She invited me to her birthday on August 5th that she was having at her house. So I went to the birthday party, had a great time. Left. Couple days later,
They in a three-way?
Yeah.
I was the closing bartender and she was the closing front house manager. And the deal was if the closing manager or the closing either waiter or bartender was female, then somebody had to stay with them.
Oh, to walk them out kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Kim had to wrap up all the books, and so she was like, "Look, just go to the bar, have a margarita, whatever. Wait for me. I'll be done in like 45 minutes." I was like, "Okay." So I'm sitting in the bar getting kind of drunk. Shocker, I know, right? And
Who knew?
Drink this, bitch.
it was free margaritas. So I'm just sitting in there, and Kim wraps up her paperwork, and she walks out, and I was getting up, getting ready to walk out. She goes, no, sit down. She said, "I'm going to have a margarita." Well, next thing we know, the alarm company's calling because they're like, "It's 2 a.m. Nobody set the alarm." She's like, "Oh, yeah. We're leaving a little bit. We had some stuff to do. We'll get it set." In the meantime, we were both stinking drunk. And I still remember this like it happened yesterday because she said something that I equate with like a 12-year-old. She looked right at me and she goes,
Goodness gracious. All right, we're going to hit the pause button. All right, sorry,
All right,
y'all.
we're
We had to take, we're back. We had to take another short break. Joey's
So-
going to finish his how I fucked my wife in the restaurant story.
that was not the case.
After several margaritas.
I hate to
After
make
hours.
it not so exciting, but so we were sitting in the restaurant, we were getting kind of drunk, and she did something that even to this day I think is really weird. You got to remember, she was a 30-year-old woman at the time, and she looks right at me and she goes,
Make sure you
know-
pull out.
No, she was on birth control. She says, "I have a really big crush on you," and I was like, "What are we, 12?"
Of course. It's cute. It's a meat cute.
It's a meat cute.
It's
there
a
you
meat
go.
cute.
MEET or MEAT?
Both.
He meat cuted her, all right.
Yeah, he did.
So-
on the
Take
table.
this meat, bitch.
Okay,
On the
whatever.
restaurant bar.
So I didn't have any idea how to respond to that, right? She's like, "Okay, let's go. We're gonna lock everything up." And I worked again that night. And Kim worked again that night. And I was just kind of pretending like nothing
Happened.
happened. She didn't say shit. I'm like, "Yeah, she was drunk." Da, 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 da. So I'm at work that night. It's like 9 o'clock or something. The rush is just ending. And she's like, "Hey, you want to go do something tomorrow?" And I'm like, I don't know.
You just say yes?
I did ultimately say yes. Yeah.
What
But-
was your trepidation? Was that maybe your first red flag that you should have paid attention to?
No.
Oh.
My trepidation, let me see. She was 6 years older than I was, and she was my boss.
Oh, but it's a restaurant. No one gives a shit.
So I realize that
There's
now.
no rule for fraternizing in a restaurant.
I know, right?
So
You're not supposed to do that.
So I was like, yeah, but I'm working tomorrow night. She's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll get it covered."
Oh, damn.
Well, she was the front house manager.
Oh, damn. She got his ass off of work.
Oh, yeah, big time. And that was our first date. We went to the USS Kidd in Baton Rouge, the destroyer escort.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's funny because we're walking around the ship. I'm like, "Yeah, we had one of those on my ship, and we had another one of those on my ship." And she's like, "How old was the boat you were on?" I'm like, "The keel was laid in 39. She's like, "And it's still being used." I said, "Still works like a champ."
Yeah. That's the Coast Guard for you.
That is the Coast Guard for you.
Yep.
So, and then so that was all like August 6th or 7th. And then I basically moved in with her after that date. And then I asked her to marry me like a week and a half, 2 weeks later.
Good Lord.
That was quick.
Yeah, right?
Some would say yes.
All right. All right. So for all you listeners, if you're single, live with the bitch for at least a year or two.
Yeah.
And then we lived together until we got married in December. So So that's
Yeah.
what September, October, November. It's like 4.5, 5 months.
Yeah.
I still think it should be around a year at least.
Well,
But to each their own. You want to talk about some interesting stuff?
sure.
Just going to make sure our listeners know about it. So if anybody is around Pensacola or Destin, Florida, obviously, check out McGuire's Irish Pub. The food is phenomenal. We hadn't been in
Oh my God, years.
10 years or something like that. It used to be like a yearly staple.
Yeah.
Whenever we was in Mobile, to always go for my birthday because that was the only thing that I wanted.
Yeah. Then it
So-
became mine.
Yeah. So that is a great restaurant. I think. I can't. It's all right. I can't remember if I actually. No, I didn't post the video yet. I'm gonna post a video on our grams, showing the inside of it. So they always have music. Food is great. They do their own in-house beers, and there's $1 bills stapled on absolutely everything.
Yeah.
It's got to be. I think the last time we asked them, there's like a couple of $1 million worth of ones
Yeah.
just stuck on the ceiling. There's ones on top of ones. It's fucking funny to look at. The bathrooms are fucking hilarious. If you've been there or if you go there, read the signs before you go in the bathroom very carefully.
Very carefully.
I think that actually got brought up in, I think they had a lawsuit against them at one time.
I don't think it
Because
was a lawsuit. I think it was just a story about it.
Somebody brought it up and it was just like, they were like, no, it's fine to do that because it says women's and has a finger,
and it has
has a finger
point
pointing to the other way.
instead of just saying, okay, this is the women's
Yeah.
restroom. There's
But I mean, they
yeah.
do have the safety feature of where when you go,
When you walk
I don't know
in,
about the women's,
it
but
is.
the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
it
yeah, there's
is.
a
there's like an
entryway
entrance that says
porch,
You're in
bathroom porch.
It's a bathroom. It's a bathroom mud room.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll take that.
What?
You've never been to McGuire's?
Dude, I was on board.
It's simple yes or no work.
Okay. We need a time frame. It was 19.
If you went to McGuire's, it's still there.
If you went to
89.
McGuire's, you'd know.
It was 36 years ago.
It was-
Do you know how many brain cells I've killed in 36
Okay,
years?
well at McGuire's,
You
when
would
you go
know.
to the
You would
men's
remember
bathroom,
if you went there.
there's a pointing finger that's pointing that way. The
But it
opposite
says
for you.
men's
It says
this way.
It's is that what it is?
It's
It says women's on it. When you go to the bathroom door, it says women's,
Women's.
but there's a finger that's pointing that way.
yeah.
So
And
when you-
same on the women's bathroom. It says men's, and it has the finger pointing the other way.
So normally when you see men's, you think men's bathroom. So you walk in the men's bathroom.
But it's really the women's bathroom.
It's pointing to where it's at.
Well, I could see, especially how if you were imbibing a lot of.
50 sheets
Yeah.
to the wind. Well, that's why when you walk in, there's like I said, a mud room that has another sign that says you are in the women's bathroom or you are in the
Oh, okay.
men's bathroom.
Yeah. And that got brought up
Before
before
you like
because
walk into the bathroom and you're like totally exposed. But there was one time I did go into the correct restroom and there was a man peeing in the stall.
yeah.
And he came out and I just looked at him and he was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, you didn't read the sign, did you? And he was like, and he was just absolutely fucking mortified. And he was like, oh my God. And I was like, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
So that's what got brought up before. Is
He was like, I was
don't-
wondering why there weren't any urinals in here.
I can't remember if it was a lawsuit or somebody just brought it up, but the city was just like, it literally says the women's bathroom is over there,
Yeah.
but it's on the men's door. So it's fine.
You know, when I lived in Houston,
You know what? You'd have seen it if you'd have came to Florida with us.
He was watching the dogs. I give him a pass for that.
there was a bar I used to go to all the time in Houston that they had people just use whatever bathroom they felt like.
Yeah, no, that's my dad went to Germany and he was like, they just used whatever bathroom was available. He was like, I was peeing in a urinal and some girl just hiked up her skirt and peed right next to me. And I was like, all right. I mean,
Yeah, but so
That's
was it a
talent.
dude or is it?
no, it was a girl.
Oh, okay.
That's talent.
I mean, you could still use a urinal as a toilet. You have to hover.
Like they do in Turkey.
Sure.
You
So-
think that through and then get back to me.
I would never do it.
Okay, so anyway, McGuire's is awesome. Make their own beer. The place is phenomenal. Food is, I can't express how good the food is. I
The
love
food
that
is
fucking
amazing,
place.
but I forgot how big the portion size
My
is.
God, yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like
Yeah, I ate all
one,
the stuff y'all brought back for like 4 days.
it was good though, right? Did you like the Reuben egg rolls?
Yeah, they were delicious.
You threw them in the air fryer?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep, Reuben egg rolls.
so good.
Caesar salad was on point.
The steaks
They
were
got-
on point.
Oh, steaks were so good. They got bean soup, which is phenomenal. It's just, you can't go wrong if you go to McGuire's.
Anything that you get there is phenomenal, but it's ginormous fucking portions. Like they've even added, since the last time we went there, they added a Bavarian pretzel.
Yep.
And the pretzel comes out on like a hanger, and it's about the size of a large pizza.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
It is ginormous. And then I forgot, like they have spinach artichoke dip with some homemade chips. And it comes out in a plate that is the size of the table, and the chips are like the size of a side plate.
Yeah, that shit's, it's too much. I know if you go there, you're going to want to buy a lot of stuff. Don't do it because it's not going to work. So
Don't watch.
I'm gonna do a video on YouTube on it. But we left the restaurant and we went to a liquor store. We left the restaurant and
Get
went
out.
to the liquor store
Okay.
to get something to drink. And they had, I think I sent Joey, I think I sent you a picture of it. Second Amendment bourbon.
Yes.
So I'm going to do an unboxing and a tasting of that on YouTube. So if y'all want to check out the channel, hashtag @PawnShopOfLife on YouTube. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's super
That's
cool.
not a bass drum.
No, that's Remy's tail.
It's super cool because it comes in a Pelican case. And obviously the foam is fitted towards...
Which, once you drink it, you could use that for a gun case.
Exactly. You just have to buy the new foam inserts and cut it.
There you
Cut
go.
it, yeah. Or you can use the same ones and cut it.
That's shaped like a bottle. It's not going to work.
You wouldn't be able to.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's too big.
Yeah. You know,
The guns would
so
flop
anyway,
around
yeah.
and
So anyway, so Second Amendment bourbon. Don't know how it tastes. I got an Alpha and a Bravo batch. I guess it's like the first try and the second try. That's what it sounded like. I don't know.
I know you're a big bourbon guy.
Yeah, I do like bourbon. Blanton's is the way to go. That's the John Wick shit. So I'm gonna do a YouTube video on it. I'm gonna taste it and see what it's like. Comes in its own little Pelican case. You can reuse the Pelican case. You have to buy the foam inserts, and it's got a cool little
Or you could
stopper.
just keep buying the bourbon without the Pelican case and putting it in there.
No way. It's got a cool little stopper with 2 bullets with I forgot what's on it. I think second is on the little circle like a Blanton's thing. So I'm gonna do that. If y'all want to see that on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
And the government, like we were talking about earlier, the government's open now, right?
It is.
Did you see some of the stuff that wound up getting put in?
Well, I know that the Senate put in something about the people that the Biden administration spied on post January 6th can
Sue for $500,000. Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't go into effect for a year, and the
Everything-
speculation is that's going to get stripped out.
Yeah, that needs to get stripped out. Because that's just
Where's Zeus?
over there licking the bowl, I think.
Oh, okay.
Did you see what else they put in there?
No, what else?
They banned hemp.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that.
What?
They banned hemp. Doesn't go into effect until
It went into they lowered the amount that it can be.
they banned it, and it's going into effect November of next year. Because I got a buddy of mine who does Cheech and Chong, and
Can no longer get them.
can't get them. I think Alabama also banned the hemp stuff, but I mean now it's federally banned, and it's I think I forgot about
Is there a reasoning for this?
for them banning it.
Yeah.
You
Because
know,
they won't. They're not banning. I mean, I guess marijuana is still federally illegal.
You know, here's the thing. Here's my thoughts
I
on
don't
the whole thing.
understand the difference.
I don't. Well,
I mean, chemically, I
don't-
guess there's a
I
difference.
mean, I don't
but
really know
I'm not
because I don't really know
I'm not
because
a-
I'm not a
pothead. I don't know.
I'm not either, and I work for the federal government, so I don't touch the stuff.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, if I was to run for Congress, if I was to run for an office, we need to federalize. We just need to go ahead and legalize all that stuff.
I agree. Like the taxes alone would bring in a shit ton of money.
We're to the point now to where, and the thing is, I don't think Republicans. This is why I've always said I can't be like a real Republican because of a few of my beliefs.
No, you're a libertarian.
Oh, that's
By
fine.
definition.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we just need to legalize weed. That's it's
think
just all it is to it.
that's-
It's,
I-
we need
I
to have
agree.
need to have the same.
I
You
can
know,
tell
they,
you
they
that-
tried to do the thing. They did that shit with prohibition back in the
Well, you know, the
early.
alcohol lobby is one of the main reasons why it hasn't been legalized, right?
Well, we need to kick them in the balls.
Well, because alcohol then would probably come to us. I don't want to say
They would.
screeching
They
halt,
would
but
definitely.
they would lose.
They would definitely lose revenue.
They would
Oh, no,
lose
they'd lose a
revenue for
shitload of
sure.
revenue.
100%.
Yeah.
We need to quit this lobbyist
I can
bullshit.
tell you one of the reasons why it hasn't been legalized is because at least it may have changed recently. I haven't done any research on it, but there was not a test to show
If you're high when you're
if you were impaired right that minute.
yeah.
So until you can have a test that shows if you're impaired right that minute, not you smoked dope sometime in the last 30 days, you can't legalize.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean I've had that discussion with people before too, and it's like it's really you said it's hard. You can't. Well, I mean I smoked 8 hours ago, but I had one puff, so yes, I was high for an hour, and now it's gone, and now I can drive. But I mean,
You boys know why I stopped you? Littering, and
I don't know what this is from.
littering and
I don't know what you're talking about.
smoking the reefer.
What the fuck is that from?
It's from Super Troopers.
Oh, that's why I don't remember it. Yeah. So
Never
if I was
saw it.
so if I was ever to run for office, I'm going to advocate for legalizing weed, which I don't think a lot of Republicans are for, which I think is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stop this goddamn time change bullshit.
Oh God, the time change is such.
I was with Chuck and Nancy last night, and we were driving to the restaurant, and Nancy goes, maybe we should go to home, because I needed to go get screws for Chuck's pistol. Like, maybe we should go to Home Depot. I don't know, what time do they close? I said 9 o'clock. She's like, is it too late? I'm like, Nancy, it's 5:30.
And it's dark 30.
Yes.
And it's
dark
oh
as
dark
fuck.
30. It's
God damn,
oh
this
dark
whole
30.
time change thing's fucking me all up. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
We don't even need it.
No, we don't. No.
It's fucking pointless.
It needs
It's
to go
stupid.
away.
There's no reason to put people through that. Like, just keep the time the same.
Yep. That needs to go away. 100%.
It's done for kids. So
Well,
they don't have to go to school in the dark.
Well, that was one thing. It was
Yeah.
it was initially done in World War II
It's for farmers.
for farmers was the rationale for it. And then of course they don't want to change it because they don't want the kids going to school in dark and then coming home in dark or some weird shit. But
Yeah.
we can split it.
Yeah.
And it gets dark at 7 instead of 5:30 or something. I mean, we can fix it. That needs to be fucking fixed. Let's see, what else would I run on? We need to stop all the bullshit.
Term limits.
We need term
Ooh,
limits.
term limits.
We need term limits.
Repeal the amendment that says Congress gets paid while
The government is shut down.
Oh, I'd be advocate for that like a son of a bitch because they need to have a job outside of
I
their
agree.
elected job.
Agreed.
You
the
got to work.
founding
You got to
fathers
work.
never envisioned professional politicians.
No,
No.
you got to at least have another job where you work 30 hours a week.
At least at the bare minimum.
Unless you're, well, no, I'm not going to say that. I was going to
They
say unless you're
require it
retired.
of welfare recipients, but it's only 20 hours a week.
And our elected officials should be held to a higher standard, just like
don't disagree.
we were when we were actually enlisted.
I look, you're not going to get any argument from me. I think they're a bunch of fucked up, lazy pieces of shit.
And they need to have their salaries cut.
And I think that there's some good ones.
Politicians are paid whatever the medium household income is.
Oh, no, there's been a number of politicians that said that it shouldn't be nationwide.
Do you know that they were at one point talking about they needed a raise?
I know.
Oh, and that was that's what it is. The elected official and all of their immediate family cannot profit from any stock options of any sort.
Oh, you mean
in
like
any
Nancy
capacity.
Pelosi and her 16,000%
Yep.
improvement on her stocks?
Yep. Needs to be gone.
On what fucking planet is whatever that was done legal?
Yeah, I don't know. That was
insider trading.
no way.
So fucking glad that bitch is retiring.
I can't believe she's actually retiring. To be honest with you, that's crazy.
Oh no, she saw the handwriting on the wall.
I mean,
The scary part is she's a moderate Dem, and she knows you can't be a moderate Dem in the party the way it's going right now.
nope.
But I also think that's what's going to cause the Democratic Party to implode.
You know,
It's very possible that you could end up with 3 parties as a result of that. Like everybody thought they were going to end up with 3 parties when the Tea Party came around.
I really want to. We need to have another liberal on.
Have we had a liberal on?
Johnson.
I wouldn't characterize him really as.
He's liberal.
If he's left, he's not that far left.
More than you think.
Well,
Yeah, we need to have another liberal on just because I want to have another civil conversation about the whole thing just because it's redonkulous. Because
get Ann to come.
no,
Why?
no,
Did you not like her?
no. I love Anna Dance. She was awesome. But I hate
She
her.
and I used to have great conversations.
I had
about
great.
politics.
I do too, but I'm too angry at her for her SMC qualities.
Oh, that's a whole different conversation.
Yep. So there are some deal breakers.
How
but
much of that is being driven by the? Wow. Hey. Whoa, hey.
See now.
The sector commander.
No. That's a really good question. That's a really good.
I
question.
think they're all gutless turds.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the top. We'll have to have Scott back on and we'll talk about SMC shit.
I've been thinking about when he retires if I'm even going to apply for his job.
I just want to retire now.
Well, you could swing it. You don't have to alter your lifestyle, son.
I mean, yeah. We'll see how it goes out next year.
No more going to Ponchatoula and going hog wild.
Oh, that's sad.
That's the Strawberry Festival.
Yeah, it is. It's great too. I'll enjoy it. So we're still doing D&D tonight?
Sure.
Let's do it.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's
8
pitch black
o'clock.
outside, so it's like a 5.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been dark for an hour, so it's
only 6.
3:00 in the morning. I don't know what's happening. We've done a broadcast for 17 hours.
Yeah, no shit.
So we're going to do D&D tonight. So we're going to wrap this up here in a minute. Tammy's all defeated because Oklahoma beat us again.
I can't believe that.
I can.
I would never have predicted this outcome.
I would.
We played like ass. I don't even know what the fuck we were doing. I was like, they forgot they
You were
playing.
watching. You're not supposed to watch.
They forgot they were number one playing football for starters, and for second that they were in fucking Tuscaloosa. Like,
Well, I mean, as long as we don't drop below 10, we might be okay.
we're out.
What was their ranking before this?
4.
And they lost to 11.
Yeah.
It depends on what happens with the rest of the stack. So
You're right. That's
So I
exactly
mean,
what-
that's we'll just see. Yeah. So we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is, man, I feel like some people would love to watch. I need to figure out a way to set up a camera over the counter to where it can't see us, but it can see what we're doing.
Why? We don't do anything.
We're gonna play D&D.
Oh,
Do you know how much? Do you know how much fucking shit is going on with D&D right now?
apparently not.
A
I am
lot.
apparently not.
A lot, motherfucker.
Inept in
There
the
is
D&D world.
There are multiple YouTube channels where people just get together and play D&D.
D&D.
Well,
There-
the original though was
5e is still the best.
what is it?
5e is still the best, in my opinion. Everybody's got their opinions on it.
5E.
Yeah, it's the addition, 5e. 5e has made it to where it's.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the edition. I'm talking about the YouTube channel.
Oh, I'd have to look it up because there's a couple of people that dude, it's like a whole production now. Like these people I follow on Instagram are it's a whole theme. It's a whole theater kind of thing that they're doing, and they're just going ham, and it's great. And if the followers of of our show want to learn what D&D is like, look up what's that chick from Daredevil that you like, the redheaded chick.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Actually, she's right. Deborah Ann Wall.
There we go. Look up Deborah Ann Wall and the Punisher guy. She teaches him how to play
Yeah,
D&D.
but there's
And it was awesome. And I think,
Critical Role.
yeah,
It's a YouTube channel that they play a bunch of different games, but like their main focus is D&D, and they're very entertaining to watch.
yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy because, Tammy didn't even like it until I got the Stranger Things starter edition
Yep.
D&D, and we played it with me, you, and
I mean, they have 2.7 million followers.
what's your girl's name?
Oh, Deborah Ann Wall?
No, your friend we played D&D with.
Renee?
Renee.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't remember her name. Yeah. So we all played the Stranger Things D&D Starter Edition, and then a company came out with another Stranger Things, which is what we're going to play tonight, which is all of the people that were in the series, the TV show Stranger Things. Their characters that they had created are in there, and it's their Eddie Munson's campaign, and it's got 3 different levels. You just have to pick whatever character you want. You go with it, and we roll through the campaign, and then you pick the next one, the second level, and you kind of keep going. So that seems like that's cool as shit. So that's awesome. And sooner or later, crowd here, we have to get back into Gloomhaven.
Yeah, we do.
So there are 2 5th editions of Dungeons and Dragons, apparently. One from 2014 and one from 2024.
13 is probably the one that I knew.
I liked Advanced D&D First Edition.
You know, the reason I liked 5e is because it kept some of the complexity but made it simple. Because, I mean, they did it before and it was just like, well, you have to do this and then you have to do that. And you have to, how much gold do you have? And then it made so much intricate things, which don't get me wrong, I enjoy creating characters. It was just like, create a character, allocate your stats, your race, your creed, whatever it is, your background, and then do this, that, and the other. And it kind of helped things speed it up. But, I mean, 5e is still the best.
See,
I know
might
you're
even
going
see
to cook
something.
dinner too, so
Yeah, I mean, that's
wrap it
not,
up.
Okay, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. That's what I should have did.
What?
Wrapped it up.
What, 25 years ago?
Yep.
Yep.
We'll cover that one off air.
Oh, that's funny. All right, babe, what you got for final thoughts?
I liked this one. This was pleasantly surprising, and it was pretty funny.
And you were so angry to start out.
Well, because he told me the weekend that we went for his birthday, he was like, "I'm planning on a podcast for a subject," and I was like, "Okay, cool. What is it?" And he was like, "I'm not telling you."
It was a Joey themed.
And I was like,
Podcast.
"What?" And he was like,
The Ship of
I can't.
Theseus.
He's like, "I can't tell you what it's going to be about." And I was like, "Well, then why the fuck did you even tell me that? Then that's such a dick move."
Funny thing was the philosophical questions died after about like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it did.
And then we just
And then we just sidetracked and squirrel.
So I gotta,
That's, you know.
So I got to figure out how to fucking actually name this one when I post it.
Philosophical,
Little bit of everything.
philosophical conversation leads into a little bit of everything.
Fun philosophical with a touch on all.
There you go.
That sounds wrong.
That sounds wrong. Don't say touch.
Yeah.
But I like to touch.
That's creepy.
Yourself?
No
I'm
one-
like that Divino song, right?
That's creepy.
What, you don't know the song I'm talking about?
Nope.
No one knows what
Is it
anything
from
that you're
Super
talking
Troopers?
about.
Oh, we don't fucking know.
No, it's not. It's a song from the Divinyls.
Super
They're a
Troopers.
band.
Nobody knows who that is.
Nobody
Poor
knows what that
lady's
is.
deceased now.
Oh, R.I.P. Rest in power.
There you go.
Okay, cool. That's all I got to say.
All right. Joey, what you got for final thoughts? What you got, my friend?
Love you guys. Thanks for being with us. This is a lot of fun. I know the last few ones have been a little bit nonsensical and not much of a recurring theme, but hey, man, that's the way it is for us sometimes.
Yeah, that's what we do. We just roll and have fun.
That's it.
You know, again, if y'all are listening, y'all want to have y'all want to be on here, hit me up. Drop an email. We've had a few guests, so it's always a fun thing. All right, well, that was that one. We hope y'all enjoyed this one. We're trying to cut away from the 3 and 4 hour long fucking things. But we hope you enjoyed it. We do ask you to, support veterans because Joey and I are both veterans and we're doing this for ourselves as much as we are for you because, we've gotten quite a few listeners and we've been enjoying it. Shout out to my boy, Brad's Journey on YouTube. He's had a rough few months. So, y'all go check out his stuff and, say hello to him. And we hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. And, this is how we do it. Peace.